The story begins in a moment of pure dread. Across the galaxy, a powerful alien empire is moving forward with a massive flagship that looms ominously over Earth. This ship is not just large, it is colossal, casting a shadow so vast that it blankets entire cities in darkness. People on the ground look up in fear, their faces illuminated by the dim lights of the ship above. The news spreads like wildfire. The aliens are coming, and their intentions are far from peaceful. In a fortified underground chamber, human leaders gather for an emergency council meeting. Their expressions are grim, reflecting the weight of the situation. They are surrounded by screens displaying images of destruction, nearby planets falling to the alien forces, their inhabitants fleeing in terror. As each report comes in, the leaders can see the despair on the faces of those who once lived in safety. Hope is quickly fading, replaced by panic and uncertainty. "Look at what they did to Argos IV," one leader says, voice trembling. "If we don't act now, Earth will be next." Murmurs of agreement ripple through the room, but they are soon overshadowed by doubt. "How can we stand against such advanced technology?" Another leader interjects. "Our forces are outmatched and outgunned. We have no chance." The weight of despair hangs heavy in the air, and as discussions continue, it becomes clear that fear has begun to paralyze their thoughts. The council is losing faith and time is running out. Suddenly, the door bursts open and an alien envoy strides in. Tall and imposing, adorned in intricate armor, the envoy carries an aura of superiority. He looks around the room, a smirk creeping across his face. "You humans are amusing," he declares, his voice echoing with condescension. "Do you really think you can fight us? Your technology is laughable compared to what we possess." The atmosphere in the room shifts instantly. Leaders sit up straighter, anger flaring in their chests. The envoy continues, "Your resistance is futile. Surrender now, and perhaps you will be spared." This taunt fuels their determination, but also heightens their fear. The council members exchange worried glances, unsure of how to respond. The envoy's arrogance is infuriating, yet it highlights their vulnerability. As the meeting resumes, the leaders realize they must act quickly. They cannot let the aliens believe they will be easily defeated. Just when it seems all hope is lost, a group of humans enters the chamber, soldiers, engineers, and scientists, each with a resolute look on their faces. They stand tall, exuding a quiet confidence that immediately catches the attention of the council. One of them, a soldier named Captain James, steps forward. "We know the odds are against us, but we have something that could turn the tide," he announces, his voice steady and filled with determination. The council members look at him, intrigued yet skeptical. James continues, "Our team has been working on advanced AI and cloaking devices. These technologies can help us become invisible to the enemy and strike when they least expect it." He gestures to a display that showcases their cutting-edge technology, ships equipped with cloaking capabilities that can move undetected. The council members lean forward, curiosity replacing some of their fear. James's words inspire a flicker of hope, igniting a spark of interest. "We might be the underdogs in this fight, but we won't back down. Together, we can protect our home and our people." The atmosphere in the room shifts again. No longer is it just a meeting of fearful leaders. It is a gathering of individuals determined to reclaim their future. The alien envoy's mockery lingers in their minds, but now it serves as fuel for their fire. The council begins to discuss strategies, the initial dread giving way to a cautious optimism. The humans have shown them that there is still a chance to fight back. As the meeting concludes, the leaders feel a newfound resolve. They may be small compared to the alien empire, but with the right tools and unwavering spirit, they can prove that humanity is not to be underestimated. The council agrees to mobilize their resources and support Captain James and his team as they prepare for what lies ahead. With determination in their hearts, the humans are ready to step up in their darkest hour, setting the stage for a battle that will test their courage and unity like never before. The fate of Earth hangs in the balance, and the time to act is now. As the council meeting ends, the atmosphere buzzes with newfound determination. The skilled soldier, Captain James, stands in front of his team, ready to rally them for the fight ahead. "We need to prepare for the coming attack," he says, his voice steady and commanding. "We have the tools, but we must have a solid plan. If we want to surprise the aliens, we need to think outside the box." His team listens intently, knowing that this mission is unlike anything they've faced before. James encourages them to brainstorm ideas. Let's create a strategy that will catch them off guard. We can use our cloaking devices to approach their flagship unnoticed and strike when they least expect it. Among the team members, we meet the tech genius Lena. She is a brilliant engineer who has spent years developing advanced robots that can assist in battle. "I can create drones that will help us gather intelligence on the alien ships," she says, her eyes sparkling with excitement. They can go undetected, gathering crucial information on their defenses and weaknesses. James nods, appreciating her enthusiasm. "Great idea, Lena. We'll need every advantage we can get. Your robots could turn the tide in our favor." He then introduces another key member of the team, Marco, a brave pilot with a reputation for taking on dangerous missions. "I'll fly the drones and scout the alien fleet," Marco volunteers. "I'm ready for whatever it takes to protect our planet." As the team discusses their plans, James feels a sense of pride in his comrades. They are more than just soldiers. They are innovators and risk-takers, each one ready to fight for their home. Together, they begin to outline their strategy, and a sense of camaraderie fills the room. They know the risks are high, but they are united in their mission to defend Earth. To deepen the emotional connection with the audience, flashbacks begin to unfold. We see brief scenes from humanity's past, moments of struggle and resilience during the dark times of the 21st century. Footage of battles, communities coming together in crisis, and people overcoming adversity highlights humanity's spirit. Viewers witness how humanity has faced countless challenges, whether through wars, natural disasters, or personal struggles. Each struggle shapes their resolve to fight for a brighter future. These flashbacks serve as a reminder of what is at stake. The team reflects on their ancestors' sacrifices and the lessons learned from past hardships. "We've faced tough times before, and we've always come out stronger," James reminds his team. "This time will be no different. We fight not just for ourselves, but for everyone who has ever fought to protect their home." This shared history inspires the team, fueling their determination to rise to the challenge. They know that together, they can make a difference. As the planning continues, the bond between the team members strengthens. With every word spoken, they grow more confident in their abilities and their purpose. The preparation is about to begin, and as they finalize their plans, the team understands that they are not just fighting against an alien empire, they are standing up for humanity itself. The stakes have never been higher, but their resolve is unwavering. They will rise to the challenge, ready to face whatever comes their way. Together, they will show the galaxy what it means to be human. The time has come for the humans to take action. With their plan in place, Captain James and his team prepare for their first strike against the alien outpost. The night is dark and silent, but there's an electric tension in the air. Each member of the team knows the importance of this mission. They must show the galaxy that humanity will not back down. As they approach the outpost, they activate their cloaking devices. The advanced technology makes them nearly invisible to the enemy's sensors. They glide through the shadows, hearts pounding in anticipation. With each step, they feel the weight of their mission. "Stay sharp," James whispers. "We catch them by surprise, we can turn the tide." When they reach the perimeter of the outpost, everything is eerily quiet. Suddenly, alarms blare and bright lights sweep across the area. The element of surprise is lost, but the team pushes forward. "Time to engage!" James shouts, and the silence erupts into chaos. Laser blasts fill the air as the team races toward the enemy. Humans, armed with futuristic weapons, fire back at the aliens who are now scrambling to defend their base. The battle is intense and fast-paced. James leads the charge, using his combat skills to dodge incoming fire while expertly returning fire. His team members follow his lead, coordinating their attacks and supporting one another. In the thick of the fight, they find themselves in close-quarters combat. The visuals are striking. Explosions erupt around them, and the sounds of clashing metal and energy weapons create a thrilling backdrop. Lena, with her quick thinking, deploys her robots to flank the aliens. These machines move swiftly, distracting the enemy and allowing James's team to push deeper into the outpost. As the battle intensifies, the humans encounter heavy resistance. They face off against alien soldiers who are skilled and ruthless. Marco, the brave pilot, uses his agility to outmaneuver the aliens, firing his weapon with precision. The teamwork displayed is nothing short of extraordinary, each member playing a crucial role in the assault. Amidst the chaos, vivid visuals paint a cinematic picture of the fight. The team employs orbital bombardment, with human ships hovering above, firing powerful lasers that strike the outpost from the sky. The explosions illuminate the night, casting a bright glow on the battlefield. The aliens are thrown into disarray, and for the first time, the humans see the fear in their eyes. With relentless determination, James and his team push forward. They maneuver through the enemy's defenses, taking out key positions and cutting off reinforcements. Each victory fuels their momentum, driving them to fight harder. They know that this battle is more than just a mission. It's a statement to the galaxy that humans are not to be underestimated. As the dust settles and the last of the alien defenders falls, the team takes a moment to catch their breath. They stand victorious at the outpost, the first humans to achieve such a feat against the alien empire. This victory isn't just a win on the battlefield, it represents hope for humanity. The news of their triumph spreads like wildfire, igniting a spark of inspiration throughout the galaxy. People who once felt hopeless now see a glimmer of hope. The humans have shown that they can fight back against even the most powerful adversaries. As James looks around at his team, he knows this victory is just the beginning. Together they have proven that in their darkest hour they can rise up and shine bright. The fight for their future has only just begun. The victory at the alien outpost has ignited a fierce reaction from the alien empire. Furious at the audacity of the humans, they gather their forces and launch a massive retaliation. Dark warships fill the skies, blocking out the stars as they make their way to Earth. The aliens, now more determined than ever, target human colonies, seeking to punish them for their unexpected defiance. The first attacks are brutal. Alien ships descend upon vulnerable colonies, unleashing chaos and destruction. Cities that once thrived are now engulfed in flames and fear. News spreads rapidly, filling the hearts of humanity with dread. The victory they celebrated just days before now feels like a distant memory as panic takes hold. Captain James and his team watch the reports unfold with growing concern. "We have to do something," he insists, during a strategy meeting with his team. They gather in a secure location, their faces etched with worry. The fear of losing their loved ones weighs heavily on them. Each of them has friends and families in the affected colonies. "We can't just sit here while our people are in danger," Lena states, her voice trembling with emotion. The team members share their stories about brothers, sisters, and parents living in those colonies. They feel a deep emotional connection to the mission, knowing that their fight is not just for survival, but for the safety of their loved ones. Each soldier is driven by the hope that they can protect their families from the oncoming storm. The weight of responsibility is heavy, and they know they must act quickly. As discussions intensify, they reach a critical decision point. Captain James stands at the center, aware of the burden on his shoulders. "We can continue our offensive strategy and hit the aliens where it hurts, but that could leave our colonies exposed," he explains, looking at his team. "Alternatively, we can retreat and prioritize civilian safety, but that means risking further losses on the battlefield." The room falls silent as everyone processes the gravity of the decision. Each option carries its own set of risks, and James knows that whichever path they choose will have far-reaching consequences. The tension is palpable as his team debates their options. Some argue for a bold attack, believing that the momentum from their previous victory can be leveraged. Others advocate for caution, insisting that protecting civilians must come first. James feels the weight of their fear and uncertainty. He understands their desire to defend their people, but he also knows that a reckless move could lead to disastrous outcomes. "We need to think this through carefully," he urges. "If we lose our homes and families, what are we really fighting for?" As they weigh their options, the emotional stakes rise higher. The thought of failing to protect their loved ones haunts each member of the team. The future seems uncertain, and the pressure to make the right decision is immense. They know that whatever choice they make will define their legacy as defenders of Earth. After a long discussion, James finally speaks, a sense of resolve in his voice. "We will go on the offensive, but we will also devise a plan to protect our colonies. We can't abandon our people. Let's use our technology to shield them as we fight back." With this decision made, the team prepares to face the escalating war. The looming threat of the alien empire intensifies, but the humans are united in their mission. They will rise to the challenge, fueled by their love for their families and their determination to protect their future. As they gear up for the next phase of the battle, they know they are fighting not just for themselves, but for every human who calls Earth home. The war has escalated, but their resolve has only grown stronger. The moment of truth has arrived. With their determination stronger than ever, humans unite once again, calling upon all their allies from different races across the galaxy. They know this battle will be the most critical of their lives, the final showdown against the alien empire's flagship. The stakes are incredibly high, and everyone understands the importance of standing together. As the massive alien ship looms in the distance, the air is thick with tension and anticipation. Captain James stands at the forefront, rallying his troops with a fierce speech that inspires courage in their hearts. Today we fight not just for ourselves, but for every creature who has suffered under the alien empire's rule. We will show them that humanity will not back down. His voice echoes across the battlefield, igniting a flame of bravery among the gathered forces. The battle begins with a thunderous roar. Human ships launch into the fray, their cloaking devices making them difficult targets for the enemy. Explosions light up the dark void of space as beams of energy collide with the flagship. Each character plays a crucial role in this battle, their unique skills shining through. Lena, the pilot, navigates through enemy fire with incredible agility, dodging attacks and ensuring her comrades make it through safely. Meanwhile, the tech genius Raj controls the drones, deploying them to scout and distract the alien forces. As the fight rages on, the humans face overwhelming odds, but their bravery shines through. Each soldier fights with the memory of their fallen friends and families, fueling their resolve. Amidst the chaos, the protagonist, Captain James, finds himself face-to-face with the alien leader. This confrontation is the culmination of their struggles, the moment that could change the fate of the galaxy. In a fierce clash of wills, James battles the alien leader, showcasing both skill and determination. Their fight is intense, with every strike symbolizing the struggle of humanity against oppression. The alien leader taunts James, believing that no human can match their advanced technology. But with each blow, James proves him wrong, displaying the heart and courage that define the human spirit. As the battle reaches its peak, tragedy strikes. One of the key characters, a beloved friend and soldier named Bonner, sacrifices himself to save James during a critical moment. The scene is heart-wrenching, and the audience feels the weight of this loss. Bonner's bravery serves as a reminder of what is at stake, and James is overwhelmed by grief. This emotional pivot forces him to dig deep and find the strength to continue fighting. With renewed determination, James channels his pain into the fight. Fueled by the memory of his fallen friend, he pushes through the final moments of the battle. In a climactic move, he manages to disable the alien leader's weapon system, turning the tide of the fight. The humans rally around him, their spirits lifted by his bravery. Together, they launch a final assault, overwhelming the alien flagship and securing victory. As the dust settles and the last of the enemy ships retreat, cheers erupt among the humans and their allies. They have fought against all odds and emerged victorious. The humans' reputation soars, showing the galaxy that they are not to be underestimated. This battle becomes a defining moment in history, a classic tale of good triumphing over evil. In the aftermath, James stands with his team, looking at the stars that now shine bright once again. Though they mourn the loss of their friends, they know their sacrifice was not in vain. They have created a new legacy, one that speaks of courage, unity, and the unbreakable spirit of humanity. This ultimate showdown has changed everything, igniting hope for a future free from tyranny. As they look forward, they know this is only the beginning of their journey in the galaxy, and they are ready to face whatever challenges lie ahead. As the smoke clears and the echoes of battle fade, a sense of calm settles over the galaxy. Peace has returned, but the scars of war remain. The stories of humanity's struggle and their incredible victory spread like wildfire across planets and star systems. News reports detail the bravery of the humans and their allies, celebrating their heroic efforts against the alien empire. These tales inspire hope in countless beings who had once lost faith in the possibility of freedom. Humans have transformed into a symbol of hope for many. People everywhere look to them as examples of courage and resilience. Their unity in the face of overwhelming odds shows that even the most technologically advanced civilizations can be defeated by the spirit of determination and the strength of a united front. Statues are erected in honor of the fallen heroes, and memorials are built to remember those who sacrificed their lives for the greater good. This newfound legacy fosters a sense of community and purpose among humans and their allies, forging bonds that will last for generations. However, as peace settles in, not all is well. The galaxy is vast, and new threats begin to emerge on the horizon. Rumors circulate of surviving factions from the alien empire regrouping and planning their revenge. The stories of their defeat have only fueled their anger, and whispers of a new coalition forming bring a sense of unease. The protagonist, Captain James, and his team understand that their battle is not truly over. They realize that vigilance will be crucial in the times to come, as the potential for conflict always looms. As the story reaches its conclusion, James and his team decide to take proactive steps to ensure the safety of the galaxy. They gather their allies and begin to form a new coalition dedicated to protecting peace and promoting cooperation among various species. This coalition aims to prevent any future threats, ensuring that the sacrifices of their fallen friends were not in vain. The message of unity and strength becomes their guiding principle, resonating throughout the galaxy as they seek to build a better future together. In a powerful closing scene, James stands with his team, looking out over a newly rebuilt city filled with life and energy. The sun rises on the horizon, casting a warm glow over everything. This new dawn symbolizes hope and renewal, a chance for everyone to work together to create a brighter future. The bonds forged in battle become the foundation for lasting peace. With a determined spirit, James knows that although the journey ahead may be filled with challenges, they will face them together. The story ends with a sense of satisfaction, reminding the audience that in unity lies strength, and that even the darkest moments can lead to a new beginning. The galaxy may still hold its uncertainties, but for now, humanity stands ready to defend its newfound legacy, prepared to rise against whatever threats may come next.